Yavapai Humane Society is brought to you by Prescott True Value. We're so much more than just a great hardware store.
All right, in my book, I think every day should be National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. And so does Lori Weldon of the Yavapai Humane Society. Feel the same way too. How are you?
I'm doing great. Yes, every single solitary day should be Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. And for us, it really is. And so we're very, very fortunate that, our community comes together and knows how much help it is to have a dog. This is my little girl, Cassidy Rue, that I adopted here 5 years ago. And she came to work with me today because she wanted to be on TV. And, but it's so nice because there's so many people that are living alone and the companionship and the love that you get from a pet. I mean, the best part of my day is coming home to her every day and just, her loving on you. And they're so therapeutic.
Yeah.
They just, can calm you down immediately. You know that. You've got dogs.
Yeah, I do. I have two wonderful dogs. They're not shelter dogs, but let's talk really quick before we show off two beautiful pets that you have for adoption about shelter pets, because when they come to you, they might have been in bad shape, but you do not send them out the door that way. You guys spend time with them, you rehab them, you get them back to the loving animal they are.
We do. And sometimes we do know if somebody has to unfortunately surrender their dog, we get as much information as we can on them. But a lot of the dogs come in as strays. And that's really where, hey, you're hogging the screen. That's really where, the challenge comes at. They all go through a medical evaluation. If they need anything, if they're not microchipped, they get microchipped. If they need dental work, whatever it may be, if they haven't been spayed or neutered, then that all gets taken care of too. And then they get a visit from our behavior staff, and our behavior staff works with them if they have any issues with pulling on the leash, if they're scared of other animals, things like that. And that way we can evaluate them, assess them, and see what's going on.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, the two animals you have here are ready to go. Who do we have first?
Well, we've got Kobe. Kobe is a 10-year-old Chow Chow mix, and he's been with us since January 6th. So he is ready for a home. He loves the outdoors. He walks really well with his handlers, and he's a little bit older. So like I said, he's 10 years old. So he's having a little bit of problem with seeing and hearing, but he's just got so much love in him. He's just mellow. I mean, as you can see, he's just mellow. He likes being around other dogs. He doesn't really have a problem with it. But if you do have another dog, we always want to do a meet and greet with the dog so that they can meet, and because you never really know. I mean, they might get along with one dog and not another dog.
Yeah.
He knows sit, he knows shake. We were told that he was dog door trained and potty trained, but he's been here since January, so he's going to need a little time to,
Adjust.
get back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
Give him a little refresher course. But he's a little bit older, but he still does need that, daily mental and physical stimulation, as we all do.
Okay, exactly, and a nice little loving dog right there to have. Okay, our second one.
Exactly. Our second one is Chandler. So Chandler is our longest resident. He has been here for 244 days. None of us know why. None of us can understand why. He's a beautiful shepherd mix. He's just so full of life. He's 6.5 years old. He loves to chase his tennis ball in the yard. I mean, that is just his thing. He just wants to go out and play, wants to fetch for you, run around, play tug of war. He's really good with his handlers, knows a lot of different commands. He's really good. He knows sit, down, stay, and then out. And out is what we have taught him to let go of his ball, because we could never get him to let go of his ball. So when we say out, that means he drops his ball. So he does need to be the only dog in your home, though.
Yeah.
He is very, very dog reactive. So, and I think that's probably part of the problem is, as we've said before, this community is such a pet loving community that it's really hard to find a household that doesn't already have a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, are you tired?
So, well, I'll tell you, Lori, these are two amazing dogs that, are needing a home. And tell them how they can, of course, get information on the dogs.
they can go to our website at yavapaihumane.org. You can see a picture of all the dogs. You can click on it, and then it'll give you a little bit more information on them. You can make an appointment right there, or you can call us at 928-445-2666, and we'll get you all scheduled, and then you can have a little love bug like this one too.
Wow, that's great. And I do advise people go up and see this beautiful facility up there in Prescott. It's just amazing what she has there with her team and the dogs there to go to adopt. So today is your day to go up, but every day you can go up to the Yavapai Humane Society and do some adopting.
Exactly. Yeah, and we, just thank everybody. We have a fantastic team here, and everybody believes in our mission and these dogs, and we just want to find them their forever home.
Perfect. Lori, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much.